Number 4 is going to be a big one. Use the information in Table 3 on page 266 of the text to predict whether each of the following reactions will occur. For each reaction that will occur, that means that some won't, complete the chemical equation by writing the products formed and balancing the final equation. All right, so we got starting off with aluminum here, reacting with this is acetic acid at 50 degrees Celsius. On the reactivity or on the activity series, I see that aluminum will replace hydrogen. This hydrogen back here at the end, it will replace it. So what I'm going to have here is Al, and then I got my acetate. Now, acetate only has a -1 charge. Aluminum has a +3. So I'm going to have 3 acetates, and they're all going to be in the aqueous solution. And then what's being displaced? The hydrogen. Hydrogen's a diatomic molecule, so I need to make sure it's H2. All that's left to do is balance. Let's see, 6. One over there, that's fine. Maybe I got 3. Got 3 acetates over here. We had 3 acetates. It's going to be 12 hydrogens. It's going to be 9 hydrogens to 11. Let's see. So I'm going to have to do something like this. 6. That'll be a 2. And that'll be a 3. Again, if you're not balancing as quickly as I am, don't worry about it. I just want to give you the correct answer so that you can check your work against what you are sure is the correct answer. B, aluminum solid reacting with a liquid water. So aluminum is actually in a place where it is not going to react with water. Now, you might be curious, what is this 50 degrees Celsius indicating here? This is water. It's liquid water. Now, if you look at your activity series, aluminum, it's in the box where it says reacts with steam. It reacts with steam. At 50 degrees Celsius, water, it's plenty hot, but it's definitely not steam. It most certainly is not boiled. It has to be at 100 degrees Celsius to boil. So this is not steam. Unless this is steam, unless this is water, if this is unless this is steam, which is not. You see, it's labeled as a liquid right there. This reaction will not happen. Aluminum has to react with steam. So we're going to say no reaction, and jazz hands, we're done. C. Let's see, chromium and cadmium chloride. Let's see, I'm going to find chromium and cadmium on the activity series. Let's see, chromium. All right, and there is cadmium. Yes, chromium is listed above cadmium, so this reaction will happen. So let's go see chromium chloride, chromium, see right here. Let's say this is a +3 kind. It's in the aqueous. And then cadmium is going to be by itself. Balance this up. 3. Oh, that's 3. So that means I'm going to have to do a little crossing. So I'm going to go a 2 here. 3 here means I'm going to have to do 2 chromiums, and that's what 3 cadmiums, 3. All right, moving on to D, bromine and potassium chloride. First thing I want to identify here is bromine is not going to potentially be replacing potassium. You can't have a non-metal replace a metal. It's going to be potentially replacing this chloride. So you got to find both chloride and bromine on the periodic table. Which one's on top? Check your activity series. Which one is listed first? You're going to see that chlorine is actually listed on top. So that means that chlorine is going to replace bromine, but not the other way around. So we're going, no reaction for D. Again, do not try to memorize the activity series. It's simply not worth your time. You're going to be spending too much time doing things that you don't have to do. The activity series is a table that's intended for you to understand how to use the information it gives you, not simply to memorize that information.